What is going on, people? It's your boy Dollar Mike back at again with another video. And to be completely honest, we simply need to talk. This will probably be a pretty quick video. I simply want to talk to you guys about the stock market, of course, this wealth transfer that everybody on YouTube has been talking about. And you've probably seen some articles around the interweb as well. So we're going to get into that. Like I said, it's going to be pretty quick. I'm not going to talk too long to you guys today, to be completely honest, because it's not that much to say. I'm just letting you guys know what I'm doing when it comes to the stock market, what's going on with this whole wealth transfer thing. Should you be buying and stuff like that? Because I've made videos talking about this stuff for the past couple of weeks now. So just going over what I'm doing personally. You can do whatever you want personally, and we'll just go forward with that. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into the video. Let's go. So if you haven't seen my videos before, I make videos going all over personal finance topics, typically investing, but here on Dollar Mike, you can expect investing, saving, budgeting, credit cards, all that kind of good stuff relating to personal finance. It's all covered right here on the channel. So if you're interested in stuff like that, make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. The link will be down below for both. But like I said before, we're here to talk about this overall wealth transfer and pretty much what I'm doing in this market right now. If you guys haven't been into the stock market, or if you're not invested into the stock market, this is actually a great time to get in. But if you haven't really been into the stock market or not invested and you don't know anything about it, pretty much the market has been going down since about the beginning of this year. Now, there's a lot of reasons for the market to be going down, as I mentioned in previous videos. There's a lot that the world is dealing with right now in the US as well. We have inflation, we have COVID, we have supply shortages, and we have 20 other things happening all at the same time. So it's a great reason for the market to go down. It's a lot of uncertainty, and when there's uncertainty in the market and people don't know where their money is going to go and what they have to do going forward, especially when things like I said, inflation, pretty huge thing where gas prices is way up at all-time highs, almost at $6 a gallon, or it could be pushing $6 a gallon soon. People don't know where their money's going to be going, so they need to make sure they, re-budget and get their money to go to the right things, because they can't be out here buying things like Nike. They can't be out here buying designer if you're on a budget. Regardless, like I said, that's one of the reasons why the market is going down, and a huge reason for it is simply uncertainty, and you guys can see it all across your portfolio most likely. On top of that, a lot of people investing, I don't know if you watch my channel in general, but a lot of people that's just starting out investing might, like I said, just be starting out investing. So this might put a bad taste in your mouth about what investing actually is. You might have put $1,000 in, or $2,000, or maybe $10,000 or $20,000 in, and your portfolio is down big right now. Because if you start investing at the beginning of the year, your portfolio is probably down about 20% right now, depending on what you're invested into. If you invested in something like Tesla, then your portfolio might be down like 50%. It really just depends on what you're invested into, but on average, I would say probably around 20-25%. Let me know down in the comment section below how down your portfolio is, and I'll be showing mine as well. And you guys know I make full-blown portfolio videos every single month on the channel as well. No matter what my portfolio is looking like, I'm always going to show it to you guys, because the transparency just has to be there. It's just that simple. I have fun doing this. I'm going to show you the gains, and I'm going to show you the losses as well, because I got to keep it real with you. That's just how the market is, and that's how the world is right now. We're not always winning, but that's not investing anyway. Investing is for the long term. This always winning mindset of you always making money and consistently coming out on top and somehow managing to beat the market all the time. If anybody's trying to do that on YouTube, they're lying to you, because it does not exist. Nobody can do that consistently, and I'm just here to prove it by simply telling you, but you can do your own research as well. I'm just one guy here on YouTube. I'm just letting you know that's not the truth. So don't believe that nonsense, to be completely honest. But like I said before, in the beginning of this video, this wealth transfer. So everybody has been on YouTube talking about the wealth transfer. I haven't really mentioned that I haven't mentioned that phrase before on YouTube, but I mean, this is exactly what it is. I talked about it before, and the wealth transfer is simply when the stock market is reaching these new lows where all this money is exiting the stock market, and then when the stock market goes back up again, where our stocks start making us a lot of money again just from simply holding the stocks, that money will go to a whole new set of new people pretty much. So you can either, maybe wait for the next wealth transfer, because we possibly could be going into a recession right now. We don't know. We might be in one right now. We don't know just yet, but we should know in the next coming weeks and months. But yeah, so pretty much a lot of the money is exiting the market in one way and entering the market in another way once the market goes back up. Right now, we're still in that exiting phase. The market has been very inconsistent over the past month and a half, 2 months, 3 months. It's been very inconsistent, up, down, up, down. Yesterday, I was up. Today, I'm down. It's just really crazy. And normally, I'm not up or down a couple hundred or maybe a couple $1,000 given over a couple of days. But like I said, over these past couple months, I have been, which is not consistent at all. And that's exactly what you don't want to see. So right now, for me personally, I'm simply still doing what I told you guys I would do. I invest $200 every single month into my Robinhood portfolio in particular. That's the one I show off to you guys. I do have multiple portfolios, but that's the one I show off to you guys, and that's the one I had the most fun with. So right now, I'm just investing $200 every single week into my Robinhood portfolio, and I haven't bought any stocks in particular over the past couple of weeks just because I wanted to wait and see what the market does. I mentioned plenty of stocks in the past couple of videos like JP Chase, which I believe went up over 7 or 8% the past day or so, which is great, you know, if you want to get a quick gain on JP Chase stock. But in general, for the short term, I have no idea how much further this market is going to tumble, crash, do whatever, go into a recession. I don't know how much further it's going to go, and no one else on YouTube or anybody else pretty much out there can tell you exactly where the market's going to bottom out at. So I don't know, but I'm simply investing, having that cash flow ready to go into put into the market if we do reach another low where I feel as though I can put more money in. Now, does that mean I'm not investing at all? No, I'm still buying stocks every other week or every week, I would say. Just not as much money as I would, typically put in there. I would like to put a lot more in there. Honestly, if I had the money, I'd probably put like another 10 to 20,000 in right now and just let it ride back on up. But I just don't have that much money to toss in. So it's just that simple. But like I said, consistently investing. I'm just waiting for the right time. I don't know when the right time is going to be, but I'm waiting for the right time for myself to go put more into the market and buy some of these stocks that are on a huge discount for me personally right now. Now, if I open up my portfolio, I'm going to show you guys right here what I mean. So yeah, Robinhood app, let me open it up, Face ID, and we are in. Right now, my portfolio is sitting at $31,900.20. I'm down about $77 today. And as you can see, just from this graph right here, $78 now. I went down almost a little bit over $500 this past day and then came on back up in the same day. Now, this has been happening for months. This is not normal. This is simply not normal for your portfolio. I have like a little bit of risk in my portfolio, not anything. I don't have that much insane risk. I don't have any crazy options in here. I'm simply invested into pretty regular stocks. I mean, Tesla is up there. Tesla is just a risky stock to be invested into, but I already knew that going into it. I love Tesla. But regardless, this isn't normal, in my opinion. I don't think this is very normal, and this, like I said, this is happening every other day. Like earlier this week, I think I was up quite a bit more, but as you can see, over the past week, I'm down 1,500. Let's just go through this real quick. This isn't a portfolio update video. I just want to show you guys the numbers just so you can get a grasp of what I'm talking about. Past month, I'm down about 3,800 or 10%. Past 3 months, I'm down about 12% or 4,100. Past year, I'm down about 5,900 bucks or 15%. And the all-time, I want to show you guys this. This is the main one. The all-time, I'm actually still up about 7%, which is insane to me. That means that if we literally drop, if I lose $2,000 more in my portfolio, that means that all the money that in my portfolio from that point on, which is money I put in myself, that means I have absolutely no gains in all the money that I made, or potentially made, because I could have just sold it. All the money that I made since I've been investing, which is since about March, April of 2020, all the gains would simply be gone. Now, can they come back? Yes. Will I sell? Absolutely not. If you're in this for the long term, as you should be, because that's what real investing is, investing for the long term, and I'm not talking about a year or 2 years, I'm talking about 20, 30, 40, 50 years. That's what real investing is, and that's what this portfolio is in particular, for the most part. It'll be some trades in here that I have fun with, like Coinbase, AppPoint, stuff like that, but I talk about that on the channel, so definitely subscribe to see that. Regardless, for the long term, that's exactly what investing is. So this is nothing to worry about for me personally, but you also don't want to put yourself in a position where you're investing all your money and you don't have money to pay for whatever you got to pay for. Because like I said, we don't know when the market's going to go back up, just like we don't know how much further the market's going to go back down. So if you have other things to take care of, and when I say other things to take care of, I'm talking about credit card bills, because I saw a comment about that earlier. Credit card bills or car loans, or maybe you got just other bills to take care of, personal loans to take care of. Take care of that stuff first, because that's debt that you don't want on your soul. You don't want it on your body. You just don't want it around you. So once you take care of all that stuff first, the market is always going to be there. The market is going to consistently do this every couple of years. We've been going up since 2009. You know what I'm saying? The market has been doing pretty well since 2009, 2010. We've been on a consistent uptrend since about 2009, 2010, and it's finally going back down again from what it looks like. So This could be the next crash. We don't know. There's a lot going on in the world right now, so it makes a lot of sense for it to go ahead and crash. It's okay. It's okay. Simply put, you just got to weigh it out. You got to deal with it. And this is part of the journey. This is not something that you need to be worried about unless you put yourself in a situation to make yourself worried about it. Do not invest what you don't have. Don't invest more money than you're willing to lose. If you invest $30,000, make sure you're willing to lose that whole 30K. Make sure you're willing to lose that whole 30K. If you're not willing to lose the whole 30K that you put in, do not invest the entire 30K that you put in. It's simple enough. Now, do I want to lose my entire 30K investment? No. Do I think I will? Absolutely not. I'm invested into some great companies in my portfolio. Make sure you check my portfolio videos out. It'll be linked right up there. And I also have one coming soon, probably in a couple of days. On top of that, this is a dividend portfolio, so I'm still getting income even when the market's going down. So definitely check out those dividend videos as well. Link will be right up there. I know, self-plugs. You got to do what you got to do. It's YouTube. Either way, also like the video. Thank you. But yeah, like, take care of yourself first. That's all I'm trying to say. Take care of yourself first. Don't overthink it. I don't know when the market's going to bottom out. I don't know when the market's going to go back up. So don't ask me. Don't ask other YouTubers. And if someone's actually sitting there telling you when it's going to happen, hey, they could be really lucky. Listen to them. If they're really lucky, sure, go ahead and listen to them. That's a risk you want to take. Look, take your own risk. But I'm letting you know, it's no possible way to do that on a consistent basis, and that's just as simple as it gets. So that's all I want to say. That's what the wealth transfer is. That's what everyone's talking about. I didn't want to make the video too long, but there you guys go. Focus on yourself. Pay down that debt, credit card, car loans, student loans, all kind of stuff. We'll see what Biden does with the student loans, but at this point, I think we're most likely going to pay all that back, and it is what it is. Hey, pay down your debt. Do what you got to do. Look, this will always be here. This isn't going anywhere. Apple's not going to hit $0. Microsoft's not going to hit $0. It's just not happening. It's things like that. It's just not happening. And if it did happen, then I'm pretty sure the world will be in complete chaos and we might all be dead. At that point in time, none of this would even matter anyway because we would be in a whole full-blown apocalyptic world. So, yeah, do what you got to do. I understand it's scary. I completely understand. No one wants to see this. No one wants to be down. No, I don't even want to be down $1, bro. I want to always make money. So I'm pretty sure you feel exactly the same way. Who doesn't want to make money? Who wants to see themselves going down in value? But at the end of the day, just remember, this isn't real losses. It's only losses if I do this. I'm going to scroll down and go to Apple. It's only losses when you go ahead and trade, you click sell, and you go ahead and sell it all. That's when it's a loss. Now, to be fair, Apple, I'm actually up in Apple, so I'll make money on this. But you get the point. If I sold all my Apple right here, and I lost money on it, that's when it's a realized loss. That's when you actually lost money. Having it just sit there, I'm still up. Having it just sit there, I'm still up. Having it just sit there, Apple can go up to $200 a share by the end of this year. Who knows? It might happen, it might not. Regardless, do I think it will by the end of this year? Maybe not. Within the next couple of years? Definitely. I trust Apple. I believe in Apple. I continuously buy all their products, and I continuously invest in their stock, just like other stocks in my portfolio. So that's really all I got for this video. Just wanted to clear the air, clear the space. I have more videos talking about some great stocks to be invested into and something different to be invested into coming forward later this week. And on top of that, we got some dividend videos and portfolio videos coming up later next week. So content's going to come regardless. Understand it's not the favorite time. Like, I'm not getting as many views as I normally would because people simply are scared and they're not investing. So it is what it is. But once the market starts going back up, guess what? You're going to be ahead of the game because you're already going to be invested, and that you're going to be good. You're going to be good. Nobody talks about the negative. It's just that simple. Nobody talks about the negative unless everybody talks about the negative because it's cool to talk about. So yeah, once that market starts going back up, best believe my views will start going back up. Your other favorite financial investing YouTubers' views will start going back up, and things will be good to go, and everybody will be like, oh, I'm a pro investor, I'm a pro investor, I'm a pro investor. The same exact thing happened in March of 2020, just like me. I bought in around March of 2020, April of 2020, rolled it up, made tons of gains. You can do the same exact thing. This is the next time. This is your next chance to do it. This is exactly what I did. This is your chance to do it. So go out there and do it. That's all I got to say. Just want to keep it simple, keep it brief, keep it cool for today's video. I'm out. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Stay positive. Check out some of my other content here on the channel. I got plenty of content here for you to, pretty much check out, peruse, do whatever you want to do. All personal finance stuff for the most part. If you want to get this chair, I made a video about this. It's a super nice chair. I got a sponsorship for it. I got a discount code for it, so it'll be linked in the chair video, which is like last week. So That's all I really got, though. I really do appreciate you guys watching my content, being subscribed to the channel, liking the video. It does mean so much to me personally and for the YouTube algorithm. If you could just hit the like button, that's all I ask. I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I'm out. Take care of yourself. Dollar Mike. Stay hydrated. Stay safe. I'm out. I think it's like 4 times. I said it a lot. Take care of yourselves, guys. Peace. I gotta go.